Here are my two solar panels that I use to charge the Jackery. Luckily it was sunny this morning and it's fully charged, that and my other power station. I also have another solar panel set up here with a charge controller going into a Life PO4 battery, which I have a 2000 watt power inverter hooked up. So basically it's another power bank. So that's how I'm keeping my fridge and freezer running with no issues. Okay, for my lighting in my 72-hour power situation, I'm just going to show you several different options that I have and that I'm using. In the bathroom, simple glow stick. Doesn't make it bright, but it does light it up enough that you can see. Now we'll go out into the living room. Just a big battery operated lantern. High and low. Well, there is a giant, well, not a giant, but a very bright flashlight in Luna's toy box, angled up at the ceiling, lights things up. Here, you can see the string lights. They run from USB, and they are running off of my smaller solar generator, the Oops, those lights, and my laptop. Also have a light here sitting on top of Luna's cage, pointing up at the ceiling. It is it's a Cobalt brand, but it's like the old snake lights. The tube, you can curl it, wrap it around things, make it sit up. Start turning lights off, because this flashlight's blinding me. I have multiple other flashlights laying around in different locations within the house. This light's cool because you can also have it as a lantern instead of shining. It adjusts different directions. You can also have it as a strobe or off. Now, I don't need all of these lights on. It's nice to have them if you need them. Just the LED string lights running off of one of my power stations is more than enough to light up this living room. Alright, let's go to the dining room. Yes, that's a lamp. You may say I'm cheating by using a lamp. No cheating. Oh, and what is that sound that you hear? That came on at the perfect time. Here, a lithium ion battery, 100 amp hours. Solar charger, so it's charged most of the day until it started pouring the rain. And the large gray and black box that she is barking at, that is my 2,000 watt power inverter. Takes power from the battery and converts it to AC so I can run the lamp. I'm also charging an iPad, charged my phones. Well, in here, one of my little solar or crank generator flashlights. It lays in this window all the time, so I always have at least one light that's going to work. Charges all day with the sun hitting it. Now I will go ahead and unplug my lamp. Because I don't need it. But what you heard that sounded like something electrical running was the fan running on the 2,000 watt inverter to keep it cool. Also have a light sitting on the table. It can either be fluorescent like a lantern, or it can be just like a regular flashlight. It's an older one, so it's not super bright. Okay, I've got it turned off. Now you're seeing a candle and a reflection in the window of that candle burning. Have another candle lit there, sitting on a shelf in front of a mirror so it reflects more light. And over here, a candle lit in a sconce hanging on the wall. Now I don't need any of these. In this room I just had them, everything to show you ways that I will use lights, but I've got the solar generators. I had no need for the candles. If I didn't have the solar generators, I would have candles everywhere. I still just have the string lights on. No, it's not playtime. But as you can see, lights up the living room fine. Do you want to go to bed? Tonight's the last night of my challenge. What have I missed most about having no power and no running water? Well, first thing that comes to mind is my air conditioner. Off my power banks, solar generators, I did run a fan. Right now, my large one, my Jackery, is hooked up to my refrigerator and freezer. It will run it all night.